I was 9 months along and ready to give birth, but my husband, Sean Connor, had me locked in the basement storage room and told me to hold the baby in. He said it was because his late brother's wife, Quinn Faber, was also due today. Years ago, Sean and his brother had agreed that the first child born to the Connors would be raised as the heir and inherit the family inheritance. Quinn's baby must come first, Sean said as if it were nothing. She lost her husband and has nothing. You already have my love. It's only right that the inheritance goes to her child. The pain from the contractions folded me over, and I cried, begging him to take me to the hospital. He wiped my tears with a dangerously calm voice. Stop the act, he snapped. I always knew you didn't love me. All you care about is money and status. You forced labor to happen early so you could steal my nephew's place. How can you be so cruel? White-faced and shaking, I managed to whisper, I can't control when a baby comes. It's a coincidence. I swear I don't care about the inheritance. I love you. He let out a cold laugh. If you loved me, you wouldn't have pushed Quinn to sign that contract relinquishing her child's inheritance. Fine. Once she has her baby, I'll come back for you. After all, the child in your belly is my blood. Sean stayed outside Quinn's delivery room. Only after the newborn arrived did he remember me. He ordered his secretary to take me to the hospital, but the secretary's voice trembled as he said, Madam, and the baby, they're both gone. At that moment, Sean lost his mind. When contractions blurred my vision and pain washed over me again and again, I woke up in a dim, freezing basement storage room. The door slammed with a bang. If my foot hadn't pulled back fast enough, my ankle would have been crushed. However, maybe I had moved too suddenly because all at once, I felt a hot rush of fluid between my legs. Immediately, I realized my water had broken. Panic knotted my chest. I forced myself to calm down and tried to call for help, but I searched my body, and there was no phone. Sean had taken it away to make sure I couldn't contact anyone. The baby kicked wildly inside me. I was shaking from the cold and sweating from the pain. I strained my voice and called out for help, clinging to the smallest scrap of hope. Finally, I heard footsteps outside. Please, somebody help me. I screamed. I'm locked in a basement. I'm about to give birth. I kept shouting, thinking someone would come. Instead, a triumphant voice answered, Zoe, how does it feel to lie in a basement in the middle of winter? To me, Sean should have done this ages ago to teach you a lesson. It was Grace Connor, Sean's sister. I forced myself to breathe and tried to keep my voice steady. Grace, please take me out. The baby's coming. It's going to be too late. Grace kicked the basement door hard and glared down at me. Let you out? In your dreams. You can't stop Quinn from going into labor, huh? You must be panicking. I'm here on Sean's orders. I won't allow you to pull any stunts. He's so busy with work. He doesn't need your drama. Can't you stop making trouble for others? She sneered. Quinn's child will be the Connors' heir, and nothing you do will change that. Another brutal contraction forced a groan from me. Between sobs, I said, I don't want the inheritance. I never wanted my child to be heir. I only want the baby to live. If Sean will just let me go to the hospital, I'll do anything. My groan seemed to irritate Grace, who frowned and hissed, You tramp. Are you making those noises to seduce someone? Gross. Keep it up, and I'll shut your mouth for you. Then, she made a call to Sean. The pain kept coming in waves. I bit my lower lip so hard I barely dared to breathe. Grace said into the phone, Yes, Sean, don't worry. I'm watching her. There's no way I'll let her act up. When I heard Sean's voice faintly through the line, a fragile thread of hope sparked in me. I screamed until my throat hurt. Sean, the baby's coming. Tell Grace to take me to the hospital. Please, I can't hold on. I didn't even have the strength to sit. I simply collapsed weakly to the floor. Grace hesitated, then whispered into the phone, Sean, I think she's actually about to go into labor. She doesn't look like she's faking. Why don't I take her to the hospital first? After all, she's carrying your only child. If something happened, Sean paused for a few seconds as if weighing it over. Then, his voice softened. Fine, take her too. A sweet voice cut in over the other end of the call. Sean, I'm hungry. I want a little cake. The doctor said I need strength for childbirth, so I need to eat. Oh, Zoe, you're about to go into labor, too. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt at all. I could get up and dance right now. You'll be fine. Quinn, of course, felt no pain. Sean had put her in a deluxe suite that cost $30,000 a day, where the nurses would swarm and give her a massage at the first whimper. When he heard her, he snorted coldly and told Grace what could go wrong. Zoe is too scheming to let herself suffer. She's just trying to trick you into letting her out. Don't be so gullible. With that, he hung up. Flushed from being scolded, Grace untied the dog chained by the door and let it inside.